Make it louder, honey. Well, that's the tea. So, hello, welcome back to my channel. Like these professional YouTubers introduce you to. I am Paula B. This is Pip Standing.
The Pip.
Doesn't matter.
Pip Standing!
Pip cringing.
Well, it's gonna hurt, you know. Not me, but someone. Someone who cares.
This is our housemate tag. We decided that we're gonna try and film it and edit it in different ways, so you can get a better gist of how, like, even
our personalities and how we film and edit. Maybe you can talk.
She is the brains. I am the charisma.
Nerd.
Yes, indeed I am. Well, this is the housemate tag, and I have the questions. So let's get started. Were you guys friends before you were roommates?
Sadly.
We all make mistakes in our life, such as befriending each other before becoming housemates. No, yeah, we were friends. We did get along. We met in September 2016, started working together.
August 2017.
Then I left that job, but she already agreed, so she was stuck with me. And
being held against my will.
I can't kidnap people. I would feel too bad. Yeah, we were friends before we were roommates. What was your first impression of each other?
Ugh.
Ugh.
Ugh, foreigner. Send the buggers out.
Ugh. A full-on English person? Ugh. I don't know.
I thought she was cool and that we would get along, and I was right, but we didn't really make friendly friends for... Like, we were friends, but not like friendly friends.
Yeah, we got along, we were acquaintances, like friends, but we didn't properly bond until we started working together. But as soon as we started working together, we pretty much bonded immediately because we already had the basis.
And we lived near each other as well last year.
The first time I ever met her, you know when the Sims have the plus little person thing? I was already in green because she was wearing a Zelda necklace.
Nerds are us.
Don't remind me about the death of Toys R Us.
It's dead. I wiped a single tear that falls down my cheek.
I miss the Pokemon plushies. Who does the most amount of house chores?
Probably Pumpkin.
We have it quite evened out. Sometimes I do more, sometimes she does more, but we are very caring about our mental health and very understanding about each other in that way. So if, for example, she's just having some tough time with uni or just with her brain, I will go the extra mile for it, and vice versa. Like, she has saved my ass multiple times. This is a team. Lovingly staring into each other's eyes.
There's no I in team. There is a me though if you mix it around.
If you get creative.
Yeah. Which we are creative people.
Let's get creative. Think creatively. Have you never watched Don't Hurt Me, I'm Scared?
Oh, I have, but then I watched it once and then I was like, I'm never watching this again.
I love it. Is there a habit that you know annoys your housemate?
I know what annoys you about me.
Oh, it doesn't really annoy me. I don't know why we're using it as an annoyance, because it really isn't. Like, she just takes a long time to brush her teeth. She just kind of like sits with it in her mouth.
Pretty much all paces around.
Paces around.
It's because I always think...
And like she'll try... Oh, no, one thing that we annoy each other with, I just realised, is keep shouting at each other through the rooms. Without realising that our walls are made by like bunkers or something, and you can't hear anything from one room to the other.
I just remember that.
So like, we will be with doors wide open, each other in each room, shouting at each other, which is like 2 meters away from each other, but we will not hear anything. And instead of going to each other's rooms, we will just like, again.
Can't hear you, babe.
We're so bad for that, but both of us equally.
Yeah.
Because we're not used to living in a solid house that actually has walls that are not paper.
For the record, the reason I take a long time to clean my teeth is because I pace around, and whilst I'm pacing, I'm thinking about my life and what I can do to change it or make it better or worse. And then, but one thing she does, she leaves her light on when she's going to beddy buys.
Normally when I just kind of collapse out of
tiredness. It's okay though, you haven't done it loads of times, just a few times.
I just have a really bad sleeping pattern. I mean, who doesn't? Who is the noisy roommate? Ding 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 ding.
She's not too loud though, I've lived with many louder people.
I've been living out of home for like 6-7 years, and I can confirm this is probably one of the quietest households I have ever experienced. And even when I am loud, like, you can easily just be like, Paula, kind of be like, sorry.
Paula, shut up.
Okay.
Anyway,
Who is the messy roommate?
this gal.
It's just because you have a very small room. You chose a small room. Also because she likes more cozy.
Yeah, I've had like, it was my last room was quite big, so I wanted to snuggle up a bit more.
Yeah, and because she works mostly digitally on a laptop, you don't need a huge amount of space. Well, maybe in an Illustrator, I need the biggest desk possible and spread out through it. I need good lighting too.
I'm like, can I borrow your mirror because I need good lighting for my makeup?
It's okay though, I don't mind. If there was anything you could throw out of the house that belongs to the other person, what would it be?
Pumpkin. Tripod. I love her really.
Leave my child alone.
Tripod. You can't shut it up. Okay, I might get a Furby next.
Oh, I love Furbys so.
Okay.
I love Furbys when they randomly speak to you in the middle of the night when you're
hungry.
Gosh, that was so creepy. I loved them so much. My old username when I was like 13 or something used to be Psycho Furby.
Psycho Furby.
Run, 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 run. Yeah, this is how it is to live with us. Have you ever walked in on the other person at the wrong time?
I've walked in on her naked.
Everybody can see me naked and I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
But I have walked in on her because she did leave her door wide open while she was busy not kissing her boyfriend but using her mouth. So it was just...
I wasn't there at that moment yet though. Once I got
You were going down. You were going down. I was like, I'm just gonna grab this and leave. Yeah.
Oh.
Basically, yes, we have both walked into each other at the wrong time. Mostly having to do with nudity. Do you both sit around naked? I would, if I could.
No, I'm too insecure.
I hang out in my underwear all the time. And I've always said it, like, people that walk past in the street have probably seen my ass multiple times. Which one of you gets easily frightened?
Either or both.
Both.
Yeah.
We are both very prone to nightmares. So we have to stay away from that horror.
Because we're traumatised from childhood.
Who does the most of the cooking?
This gal, she's a very good cook.
I love cooking. I really enjoy it. Also, like that, it's easier to keep it vegan.
Vegan.
Vegan. Have you ever had to cover up a lie for your roommate?
No. We, if we've got like a secret between us, then we don't bring it up. We just kind of keep it between us.
If nobody asks, it's no one's business at the end of the day. Like,
yeah, exactly. It's not lying, it's just not telling anyone.
I feel like that's just a general basis for any kind of friendship.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to expose my whole life into the public. I say as I am doing YouTube. Just sniffing around for that goss. Have you ever pulled a prank on your roommate? If so, what? I left the head of a horse inside her bed.
Sometimes I swap the sugar with cocaine.
Oh, that explains so much.
There's a police knocking on the door like, excuse me.
Have you ever had to lie to your roommate about their outfit and said it looked good even though it didn't?
Nope.
No.
We're quite honest and blunt people.
We don't like lying.
Nah.
When it's badly but it works, it's grunge.
Yeah.
We are into each other's styles. Have you ever worn your roommate's underwear? I have too much of a butt, she has too much boobs. Have you ever stolen something from your roommate?
She stole Derek from me and a child.
Derek and the child are the same. I did steal her child. I got her laptop. It was still when I did my first video. I didn't have a clue what I was doing. So I used the guest user and the guest user does not allow you to save. So that was awkward. But it's fine. Obviously, I made it. You have seen it, guys. If you're in this far, you've probably seen the first video.
And then I kept borrowing her Tangle teaser when I didn't have one.
But we haven't stolen anything that we're not willing to return.
No. The will to live.
You didn't have one to start with. What is the dumbest thing you have done together?
Something drunk.
Definitely something drunk.
Started YouTube vid. Started YouTube vid.
Being unable to speak during YouTube videos.
Got a cats.
We got cats. I don't think that's stupid though. We love our cats with our soul.
That is true. Even if yours is a tripod.
Even if yours is like angry at the world
Yeah, but
and has a stinky diarrhea. She's just a smelly cat.
yeah.
Outside of that, she's lovely.
She represents my anger in the world.
Oh, life is not as exciting as we like to make it think it is.
My life's exciting.
All we do is work.
Yeah, I know. And go to uni. And cry.
Uni, work, uni. Sometimes
And
socialising.
chess.
And when we
Drinking.
socialise it, we barely remember it.
And drinking. Lots of drinking.
It's the only way. It's the only way to deal with Swansea.
Yeah, it's very sad. Yeah, Swansea's known as the graveyard of ambition.
Yeah, like it's known for having like an aura of sadness and a huge problem with drug dependency and alcohol dependency. Yeah, but at the same time, everybody knows each other. It's very creepy.
Yeah.
It's just weird. It's like a small village in some ways.
I wouldn't say it's a small village. It's more of a small.
It's
a big town.
It behaves like a small village.
Yeah.
But it is a big town.
Yeah, even though it's technically a city. Well, I know I'm from the countryside, so to me Swansea it's a small city, but it is a city.
In all fairness, I come from Mallorca, so I'm used to just tourism. So it just feels weird that it's more or less stable here. Like there's not waves of random German people showing up. Oh, thank you for watching this far. I can't believe you stuck around with all our rambling. Our very interesting personalities were definitely worth the suffering.
You betcha.
So we will see you very soon. I do not have a goodbye thing like Pip. So
Have a nice life.
Bye.
Bye.